Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I know we have a couple videos out right now on a Canadian Pacific Railway pocket watch that's out of my personal collection that I've sort of found some time to do some restoration, but we're going to put that on hold now, and we got to get back to getting some work done for some inventory that we want to sell. So I'm hoping to get this watch, depending on how it goes, ready for the holiday season. If not, it's going to be ready in the new year. So up today we have something a little bit smaller than the watch that we had been working on over the last couple days. So this is, if everybody could see there, really small. I'll show you with some tweezers in that. We've got a beautiful 14 karat solid gold ladies Rolex from about the 1920s and the 1930s. Now I had been working on this watch, but then when things got a little bit busy, had customers' watches to do, or getting some other watches out and ready for inventory a little bit quicker, this one got sort of put on the side. And now that there's a little bit more time and we got to get some inventory ready to sell, I decided to go back to this. So this is a Friday night in Toronto. So over this weekend, I'm going to try and take as many pictures and videos as I can. We need to make a balance staff for this small little lady's baguette watch. So what had happened originally was got the watch in, gave it a cleaning, and then we noticed that the existing balance staff had some pitting in the pivots. And it wasn't good because it was going to affect the timekeeping. It just wear things down, and it just wasn't good to leave it as is. And we couldn't get another balance staff with the correct dimensions. We found one from a supply house, and it was very close. The only problem is the seat for the hairspring collet was a little bit too small. So we didn't want to close. I could show everybody the hairspring right now. We didn't want to close. You don't want to close the collet too much on a hairspring. One of the issues also when this watch was coming in was the condition of the hairspring. It's perfect now. It's got a Breguet overcoil. So originally the hairspring was bent in two places. But now you can also, I'll just show you real quick here too, the size. I don't know if everybody could see that. Let me just see if that's where everybody could see that. And then there's the tweezers. That's the size of the hairspring on a lady's baguette watch. So it's very small. You see the collet in the center there. So we are dealing with micromechanics at this point. So the hairspring has a Breguet overcoil. Everything was put right back to spec. Everything was good. We tested it out. It worked really nice. The only problem was the balance staff. So because we couldn't get the balance staff, we're going to make one. The other thing was this hairspring had to be repinned. When it came in, the screw that holds the hairspring stud on the balance cock was broken. So we had the head on the screw was broken. So we had to remove that screw. It wasn't easy to do. We got it done. So found another screw. That all worked out. So from there, we moved on to the balance, and that's where we are now. So I'm just going to close up this hairspring here because we got to protect that. And I just want to show you the case here for the watch. It's a beautiful 14 karat gold. It's got solid gold lugs through here. So I do have some beautiful bands that we're going to take a look at for this watch afterwards. You can see all the filigree work. And on the inside of the case, it is marked RWC 14 karat gold. And it's a beautiful, nice, elegant case. And then to match that, on the dial, which is original, it's got some decoration on the dial also, which is really nice, and it matches the case. A little bit of, I wouldn't see a little bit of a two-tone effect, but again, very elegant, very classic. Art Deco look to it. And so the dial's in very good shape. So some of the other things, and the reason why I wanted to video this was This watch is going to get a little bit more of a sort of a standard service. There are some issues that we have to go through, and we're gonna address those. So first things first is the condition of the barrel. We have the barrel lid that's here, and I'm gonna just grab the barrel from here. So just over the years, with replacing the mainsprings and servicing, when the barrel arbor is taken in and out, or inserted and taken out, there's damage that's caused around the perimeter. If you could see through the video here, hope everybody could see. If not, I'll try and get some close up. There's damage around the perimeter here where the barrel arbor goes in, and that has a direct impact on amplitude because there's more friction there when that happens. The barrel arbor can't spin around very smoothly, and next thing you know, it's impacting also power reserve, but then also amplitude. So we're gonna polish that up, make it look, get it to be nice and shiny again. That way it's all back to specs. And then also we're gonna take a look at the barrel arbor to see if the barrel arbor itself needs a little bit of polishing from there. So this is the main plate for the watch through here. I'll just show you. It does have the original Rolex crown right here. And the nice thing is, most of the plates here, so this original movement is a Fontaine movement, and it's a 9254 base movement. So the serial number, it has matching serial numbers on the main plate, the balance bridge, the pallet cock, the balance cock, everything except the barrel bridge. And the barrel bridge is where the Rolex name is on from there. So that's the only one that doesn't have the same matching serial number from there. So I would imagine if these were sent out to have Rolex put on, I'm not sure exactly why, but yeah, it's very, very nice to see all matching serial numbers, except for that one piece there, balance bridge, but it does say Rolex through there. What else are we going to go through on this? We're going to check out the wheels, make sure the wheels are all nice and flat and going through. And then also the screws. The screws can use a little bit of freshening up. So we're going to get the screw head polishing machine out. We'll go through a quick video on that and how we repolish the screws, the screw heads. And then also if the screw driver slot is all marred up. I have a nice set of screw files. So we'll redo the screw heads to make sure that those slots are nice and smooth from that point in, and then take care of them from there. What else are we going to do with this watch here? The pallet fork is in really good shape. I checked out the jewels. That's already there. If anybody's interested also, on my website, thecanadianwatchmaker.com, there is a link to my Instagram where there was the hairspring work shown on here, and the watch working. We got, like I said, we got the watch working, but the balance staff under close inspection, once I got through the hairspring and some other things, yeah, we just needed to change the staff. It just wasn't acceptable in the condition that it was in. Even if we polished it, the pitting was a little bit too far. So yeah, please, if you like, give me a thumbs up on this video. This will be, I don't know, maybe about 3-4 parts. We're gonna go through what we talked about. I'll try and take a video for each one of those: the screw heads, the polishing of the barrel, the balance staff. Probably one video. I won't be able to video the whole thing, but at least the setup, you know, what we're doing as far as I already took some measurements, so the measurements are ready to go. So we'll be starting tomorrow morning, Saturday, right away on this. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. And then, you know, you get a notification of when the video is out. And yeah, if you want to check out my website, thecanadianwatchmaker.com, we have watches for sale there, and bands and parts, and also some watchmakers tools left over. And yeah, if need be, you're looking to get some servicing done, please send out an email, and you know, we can go from there. So thanks again, and look forward to seeing you or talking this weekend.